Hello everyone and welcome to today's video on Scrum Explained Comprehensively at Simplilearn.
Craving a career upgrade? Subscribe, like, and comment below. Dive into the link in the description to fast-track your ambitions. Whether you're making a switch or aiming higher, Simplilearn has your back.
Just a quick info guys before we move ahead. Simplilearn has got certified Scrum Master certification training. You can elevate your career as a sought-after certified Scrum Master through immersive training by globally renowned CSTs. You can uncover Scrum secrets, enhance teamwork, transparency, and results with CSM certification. Get the expert coaching, ace the CSM exam, and propel your career to new heights. You can unlock higher salaries and discover exciting opportunities. So hurry up now and join the course. The course link is mentioned in the description box. So guys, let us discuss our agenda for today's session. So in the starting of the session, we are going to start with an introduction to Scrum. Moving ahead, we are going to discuss about Scrum Roles. Then we will deep dive into Scrum Artifacts. Moving ahead, we are going to discuss about Scrum Process Flow. Then we will have a thorough discussion on benefits of Scrum. Moving ahead, we will also deep dive into common challenges and solutions using Scrum methodology. And finally, we are going to conclude our session with a discussion on tools and softwares used in Scrum. So let us start with an introduction to Scrum. So guys, what is basically in Scrum? Scrum is an agile framework that has revolutionized the way complex projects are managed and completed. Its adaptability, focus on collaboration, and iterative approach makes it an ideal methodology for dynamic and fast-paced environments. While Scrum is most commonly associated with software development, its principles and practices can be applied to various industries to enhance efficiency and product quality. This comprehensive tutorial aims to provide you with a deeper understanding of Scrum, covering its roles, artifacts, event processes, benefits, and practical implementation. By the end of this tutorial, you will have a solid grasp of Scrum and how to leverage its potential for your projects. Now let us move on to the second part, with a thorough discussion on what are Scrum Roles. The product owner plays a very crucial role in Scrum, acting as a voice of the customer. So this is the first Scrum role that we see in Scrum methodology, that is a product owner. This individual is basically responsible for defining and prioritizing the product backlog, ensuring that the team focuses on the most valuable tasks. The product owner works closely with stakeholders to gather requirements, set clear goals, and make informed decisions about the product direction. The key responsibilities of the product owner includes defining the product vision and roadmap, creating and managing the product backlog, prioritizing backlog items based on value, risk and urgency, ensuring that the team understands the backlog items and their importance, and also accepting or rejecting completed work based on predefined criteria. Next role we have is Scrum Master. The Scrum Master is a facilitator and coach who ensures that Scrum framework is followed effectively. This role involves removing obstacles that hinder the team's progress, promoting a culture of continuous improvement, and fostering collaboration. The Scrum Master acts as a servant leader, supporting the team in achieving their goals without dictating how they should work. The key responsibilities of the Scrum Master includes facilitating Scrum events like sprint planning, daily Scrum, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. Then comes removing impediments that block the team's progress. Moving ahead, we have also coaching the team on Scrum practices and principles. Then we have a thorough discussion on protecting the team from external distractions and interruptions. And finally, promoting a healthy team dynamic and addressing conflicts. Next one we have is the development team. So guys, the development team consists of professionals who work collaboratively to deliver a product increment. This self-organizing team is cross-functional, meaning it possesses all the skills necessary to complete the work without relying on external sources. The development team is accountable for creating high-quality increments that meet the definition of done. The key responsibilities of development team includes estimating planning work during sprint planning, collaborating daily to achieve the sprint goal, delivering a potentially shippable product increment by the end of the sprint, then continuously improving their processes and practices, And finally, maintaining transparency through regular communications and updates. Now let us move on and understand about Scrum Artifacts. The first one that we have all over here is Product Backlog. The Product Backlog is a dynamic list of all the works needed for the product. It includes features, enhancements, bug fixes, and technical tasks. The product owner is basically responsible for maintaining and prioritizing the backlog, ensuring that it reflects the current needs and goals of the project. The product backlog is continuously refined with items being added, removed, or reprioritized as necessary. The product backlog serves as a single source of truth for the team, providing a clear roadmap of what needs to be done. It is essential that backlog items are well defined with clear acceptance criteria to guide the development team in delivering the expected value. Then we have the sprint backlog. The sprint backlog is a subset of the product backlog, containing items selected for the current sprint. During sprint planning, the team decides which backlog items they can commit to completing within the sprint. The sprint backlog also includes a plan for how the team will accomplish this work. Sprint backlog provides a focused and actionable plan for the team, outlining the tasks and goals for the sprint. It is a living document continuously updated as the team progresses and learns about the work. The sprint backlog helps the team stay organized and aligned with the sprint goal. Then we have is Increment. Increment is the sum of all the work at the end of the sprint. It represents a potentially shippable product that meets the definition of done, a set of criteria ensuring that work is complete and of high quality. The increment includes not only the new features added during the sprint, but also any improvements or fixes made to the existing features. The increment provides tangible evidence of progress, allowing stakeholders to inspect and evaluate the product. It serves as the basis for feedback and decision making, enabling the team to adapt and refine their approach in subsequent sprints. Then we have is Sprint. Now let us move on and discuss about some of the Scrum events. The first one that we have all over here is Sprint. A sprint is a time box period typically lasting 24 weeks, during which the team works to create a product increment. The fixed duration of the sprint provides a regular rhythm for the team, promoting consistent delivery and continuous improvement. Each sprint begins with a sprint planning and ends with a sprint review and sprint retrospective. Next one we have is sprint planning. It is an event where the team defines what will be accomplished in the upcoming sprint. The product owner presents the high priority backlog items and the team collaborates to select those they can complete within the sprint. Together, they set a clear sprint goal and create a plan for achieving it. During sprint planning, the team breaks down the selected backlog items into smaller tasks and estimates the effort required. This detailed planning ensures that everyone understands the work and how it contributes to the sprint goal. A sprint planning sets the stage for a focused and productive sprint. Next one we have is the Daily Scrum. Daily Scrum is a short time box meeting, usually lasting for 15 minutes, held every day during the sprint. The purpose of the Daily Scrum is to synchronize the team activities, discuss progress, and identify any obstacles. Each team member shares what they did the previous day, what they plan to do today, and any issues they are facing. The Daily Scrum promotes transparency and accountability, ensuring that everyone is aligned and aware of the team status. It also provides an opportunity to quickly address and resolve impediments, keeping the team on track to achieve the sprint goal. Next we have all over here is called Sprint Review. So guys, Sprint Review is held at the end of the sprint to inspect the completed work and gather feedback from stakeholders. The team demonstrates the product increment, highlighting what was accomplished during the sprint. Stakeholders provide input and the product owner updates the product backlog based on the feedback. The sprint review fosters collaboration and transparency, allowing stakeholders to see the product's progress and influence its direction. It also provides an opportunity to celebrate success and identify areas for improvement. And finally, we have the sprint retrospective. The sprint retrospective is the final event of the sprint, where the team reflects on their processes and practices. The goal is to identify what went well, what could be improved, and how to enhance their performance in future sprints. The team discusses these insights, creates action items to address any issues. The sprint retrospectives promotes a culture for continuous improvement, encouraging the team to learn from their experiences and make incremental changes. By regularly reflecting and adapting, the team can optimize their processes and achieve better outcomes. Now let us understand the Scrum process flow. The Scrum process revolves around the sprint cycle, beginning with the sprint planning and ending with the sprint retrospective. This cycle ensures a regular cadence of work and continuous delivery of value. If we talk about the first one, we have the sprint planning here. Here the team selects the item for the product backlog and defines the sprint goal. They break down the work into smaller tasks and create the plan for the sprint. Now guys, let us discuss about the Scrum process flow. The first one that we have all over here, that is called as sprint planning. Here, the team selects the items from the product backlog, defines the sprint goal. They break down the work into smaller tasks and create a plan for the sprint. Next one, we have the daily Scrum. Daily Scrum here, the team meets daily to discuss progress, plans, and challenges. This meeting keeps everyone aligned and allows for quick adjustments. Third is sprint review. At the end of the sprint, the team demonstrates the completed work to the stakeholders and gathers feedback. The product owner updates the product backlog based on their feedback. And fourth one we have all over here is sprint retrospective. Here the team reflects on their processes and practices, identifying areas for improvement. They create action items to enhance their performance in future sprints. I hope so. You would have got a brief idea regarding Scrum process flow. Now let us move on to understanding the benefits of Scrum. So guys, Scrum offers several significant benefits that can transform how teams work and deliver value. Here are some of the key advantages. The first one that we have all over here is increased transparency. Scrum promotes transparency through its regular events and clear artifacts. The daily Scrum, sprint review, sprint retrospective ensures that everyone is aware of the team's progress, challenges, and successes. This transparency helps build trust among the team member and stakeholders, fostering a collaborative and open working environment. Next one we have all over here is improved team collaboration. The collaborative nature of the Scrum encourages team members to work closely together, leveraging their diverse skills and expertise. The Scrum Master facilitates this collaboration, helping the team communicate effectively and resolve conflicts. This teamwork leads to better problem solving, innovation, and overall productivity. Next one we have enhanced ability to adapt to changes. Scrum's iterative approach allows teams to quickly adapt to changes in requirements, market conditions, or customer feedback. By delivering small functional increments regularly, the team can gather feedback and make necessary adjustments. This flexibility ensures that product remains aligned with the stakeholders' needs and expectations. And finally, it provides faster delivery of valuable products increments. Scrum's time-boxed sprints drive the regular delivery of product increments, enabling faster time to market. This rapid delivery cycle allows stakeholders to see tangible progress and realize value sooner. It also reduces the risk of project delays and enhances the team ability to meet deadlines. Now let us discuss some of the common challenges of following Scrum methodology. We all know that Scrum offers many benefits, but it also comes with its own set of challenges. Here are some of the common issues teams may face. The first one that we have all over here is resistance to change. Introducing Scrum can be met with resistance, especially in organizations accustomed to traditional project management methods. To overcome this resistance, it's important to provide education and training on Scrum principles and practices. Involving team members and stakeholders in transition progress and highlighting the benefits of the Scrum can also help build support. Next, we have handling distributed teams. Distributed teams can face communication and collaboration challenges. To address these issues, it's crucial to leverage technology tools such as video conferencing, instant messaging, and collaborative software. Establishing clear communication protocols and regular virtual meetings can also help maintain alignment and cohesion among team members. Then we have managing large projects with Scrum. Scaling Scrum for large projects can be complex. One approach is to adopt frameworks like Scrums of Scrums, Nexus or SAFe, which is Scaled Agile Framework. It provides guidelines for coordinating multiple Scrum teams, ensuring that teams are cross-functional and self-organizing with clear communication channels, which are very essential for managing large projects effectively. Now let us dive into the most interesting part, That is, what are the tools and softwares which are used for Scrum? So guys, several tools and softwares can support Scrum practices, enhancing productivity and collaboration. Here are some of the most popular options. The first one I would recommend is Jira. Jira is a widely used project management tool that offers robust support for Scrum. It provides features for creating and managing product backlogs, sprint backlogs, and tracking progress through visual boards. Jira's customizable workflows and reporting capabilities make it a powerful tool for Scrum team. Next one we have all over here is Trello. Trello is a flexible, user-friendly tool that uses boards, lists, and cards to organize tasks. It's well suited for Scrum teams, allowing them to create and manage backlogs, plan sprints, and track progress. Trello's simplicity and visual nature make it easy to use, especially for smaller teams or projects. And finally, we have Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps is a comprehensive suite of development tools that supports Scrum and other Agile methodologies. It includes features or backlog management, sprint planning, continuous integration, and deployment. Azure DevOps integrates seamlessly with other Microsoft tools, making it a good choice for teams using Microsoft ecosystem. So guys, in this tutorial, we have covered the fundamental aspects of Scrum, including its roles, artifacts, events, and processes. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope so. You would have enjoyed our today's video. Till then, keep learning and stay updated.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.